So let's begin the policy meeting at 4:45, 4:46. How are the minutes looking? Are they okay?
Yep.
So move to approve. Second, all in favor? Thank you. Now, old business, I was not intending to have Mr. Dawson stay late tonight. Actually, I was just gonna mention that you had been working on the policies, JLF and JBEAB and associated policies.
Just going to the deliberative anyway.
I get to, I've been too
Oh.
long to
So
go
thought
through
you'd
these
just come by
anyway.
and,
I did look at your email, but I thought I'd put it off until our next meeting
That's fine.
because of tonight's
Whatever you wanna do.
deliberative, yeah.
I talked to Bill today, Bob, and there was a lot of.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, that's what you meant by code of conduct, this policy. I wasn't sure what you meant in your email.
Will and I are gonna have a throwdown someday.
So actually, you mentioned policies other than the ones I had been concerned about that were related to these two. So if you wanna forward everything, that's fine. In your email, you mentioned other J policies.
Yeah, we've got two others that we've been working on. I think I sent you guys JLF.
Yeah,
And then we were looking at, the admin team was looking at the bullying policy, JICK.
right,
And we have to hack out a little bit of stuff in that one, largely because there's some significant changes there, and as is my wont, I take things out I don't think need to be there, because it just gets crazy and too wordy, and it can tie us up in knots, and there may be a reason why some of that is in there,
right.
which, hence my wanna throw down with Will, and that's fine. So we have to look into some of that, so we're gonna check on it.
Sure. So that's related to JLF. Now, Pete tells me that if we approve JLF, it does not necessarily mean we're reaffirming obsolete policies that are related to.
No.
That's good to know.
Mhm.
But I thought I would just kind of let you know we're still waiting for JICK.
That's the one that we're working on.
It's been going-
It's, what we have in place now functions
Stable
pretty
for a
well.
while, yeah.
What the change would be is to clean up the language, and I'm trying to turn it into a bit of a more checklist form for us to use, to make it a little more user friendly. That's part of what I'm doing. And I had to go through and double check and make sure everything in the law is in the policy, which it is.
Can I just ask a question myself? When's the next policy meeting?
March 4th.
Okay.
Oh, before the vote.
Yeah, we're gonna meet before the vote.
Yeah, we will, that'll be a big.
Otherwise, what we're talking about maybe
Yeah, that's a good
because
point.
we'll
Yep.
possibly new
Yep,
board
I hear
members.
you.
Well, at least
Well,
one.
we will.
you know.
Yeah, we got at least
Well,
one, right?
some of these are required, so we're gonna have to deal with them.
No, it's okay, I just wanted to make sure we weren't setting something up that we weren't gonna be able to do.
Bob, let's make sure that we're ready for the next meeting to wrap all that up and close the stop and,
Well, may I suggest that I don't think we have a lot of controversy on a couple of these. Which would be JBAA-A, which is the list of names, which we're supposed to update every year. That's for the contact for sexual harassment. We changed the address. Actually, I had the policy wrong in the statement of purpose. Oops. So I fixed that. Changed the address for the superintendent's office, which needed to be changed. We added in the Fremont police chief and police department contact, because Brian's smarter than me and noticed that. And that was really the only change. It's something we're supposed to update every year. Unless, I suppose, everything stays exactly the same and it'll change again next year too. So I think we could probably do that today and move that along so we can get it off the plate for next time.
Okay.
And then JLCFA, the feminine hygiene products one as
Yeah.
well. The only thing I changed, I very much more simplified the language a little bit once again there. And then they have it, I think what the wording would be. They had the wording as something like grades 7 to 12 or 9 to 12, and I thought it was more appropriate to have these available for students in grades. I wrote 6 to 12, but it may make more sense for this particular, the way we're gonna have the schools framed
Yeah.
next year is to make that a 7 to 12 availability. But grade 6 is actually most of the young women are already in the need of such products at that point. I did look up, the average age is around 12, and obviously we have kids that are getting there beforehand.
Well, there's an RSA or there are regulations concerning this policy.
Yep.
Aren't there? We had a girl speak at the assembly meeting who had pushed for this policy, the state policy. She was a high school student, so
I'm looking it up right now, I can't remember what it
I
said.
think it's required at this point, but.
But I think it's required from a different age.
Can I speak about it really quickly? We have it in all the schools.
Okay.
Yeah, they're already there.
Right. So anyway, let me know what you think would be ready for the next meeting.
Yep.
And just send them off and I'll look forward to it.
We'll probably have to have a little bit bigger meeting next time and just wrap them up before the vote,
Right.
just to be careful.
And with some of the changes we got from Will and some things, I think we can have this packet probably plus the bullying thing ready to go for next time.
And I decided, I just sent him the bullying thing with your ideas and I can look at it. I thought that'd be easier than me doing it than sending it to him later.
Oh, yeah.
We talked for an hour today. It was good.
And tonight I'm forwarding IHBAA to the board once again because Jody Gutterman asked us to strike one of the legal references, a policy reference. It's a evaluation procedure set by the state and federal regulations, and it's not a board policy per se. We don't have it in our manual anyway. So there's no sense in referencing something that does not, occur in the manual. So quickly, we're gonna take care of that tonight at the board meeting for a second read. And now, BDE, board committees. I had a board member, Mr. Baker, it was not myself, asked that we look at the board association's recommended sample policy, BDE, and incorporate some of the language. And he'd like us to add in to our current policy that committee assignments shall be approved by a vote of a majority of the board,
I don't think that's necessary.
which is not
That's the chairman's
currently in ours,
responsibility.
but it's in there, the sample policy.
I still don't think that's necessary.
Well, I kind of am interested in that provision myself.
Well, if you want to do it next term, I don't think we do it one meeting before a whole new board may take over, at least one member. We just talked about, we've only got so much time, and now this is coming up tonight. I would at the very least want to look at that and reread it to see just what it is that policy change is. And we've got one more meeting. I mean, how much can we put on our plate?
Well, I'm just giving you this information because Mr. Baker brought it. to
Yeah, no,
me.
that's fine, and
It's like literally a one sentence change.
right, if, we'd be more than happy, I'm not prepared to make a decision on that tonight, so.
Well, I am, but,
Well, I'm not, so that's two of us against.
so our policy guidelines state that in section 8, that should a majority on the board fail to agree on a recommendation to be forwarded to the board. So a majority has agreed to not forward it, and I'm going to inform them that it was not agreed to,
Why?
the policy.
Why would you even inform them?
Well, let Mr. Baker know, and then he can.
Well, you can let them
You can tell
know
him.
personally, but I mean, we can't be informing every committee member because they came to us with, hey, I'd like to have, and now we take up time at the committee meeting.
Okay,
He went to you privately, go to him privately, that's no problem.
so I'll just let him know.
I mean, this is a heck of a time to be bringing it up, the meeting before the last meeting. He's brought this up before, I wish he had brought it up 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
And finally, GCQA, which Tom suggested we might wanna repeal since our, collective bargaining agreements cover reduction in force
It certainly does.
procedures. And did you talk to, Jim about this at all since you've been?
No, I have not caught up with Jim to talk about this. As far as I can see, the contract is the controlling document. And you're not gonna walk through and violate that contract, because we'll be in court. So as far as I can see, we really don't need this, because it's covered by contracts.
Right.
And I think Jim would agree with that.
So would you like to bring this to the board and let them know that we're presenting a recommendation to repeal?
Yes, I would.
And let them vote on it?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll do that at our next board meeting,
Next meeting, not tonight.
not tonight, but
Okay,
at
that's
our next board meeting. So that one's ready.
The only reason why I brought it up is that it seemed like it was redundant and could create a distortion if the contract
Yeah,
changes.
that's all. As soon as I read that, I thought, whoa.
I don't have a,
They have to be at least aligned, but they may not be.
I was going back to the code of conduct and code of ethics.
I don't agree with you on that, but I get it. Yeah, we're good, we're good.
So code of conduct is not board, but it's staff is what you meant.
Different discussion.
The code of conduct is the staff code,
Right.
and it's the law that New Hampshire came out with the guidelines and the certification
Yeah.
issues. Bob, don't muddy the water.
That's a good point.
Has Phyllis had a chance to work on the K policies yet?
Tons.
All right.
Yep, we've just been so
I'll just
busy.
put that in the staff report and then
Yeah,
after the election.
we'll have those done for the end of the year for sure.
All right,
Yep, it's great. Trying to knock off at least a letter a year, you know?
so for our next meeting, Bob will have the policies and anything else that you'd like us to look at? or-
No, I think we have so much, Bob and I have been working with the administrative team really hard to make sure that whatever comes to the policy committee has been thoroughly vetted and reviewed and considered. And, Bob has done a fantastic job with this, and we are thinking that what will happen is, there's gonna be quite a few policies that are pretty significant to review, like the bullying policy.
Right,
As soon as we get through what the admin team has been working on, then we'll tackle those K policies, and that'll be a really good year. I mean, policy, if it's done right, 10 policies can take a long time. And we've done hundreds over a 2-year period, you know, I mean, really, you've done a fantastic job. I can't thank you enough for, especially the detail that you check.
well, when you see the number of typos in board policies, you wonder what's in congressional legislation.
I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine.
In terms of typos and
Yes,
misplaced decimal points and things. you
yes.
know?
Thank you to everyone for helping with this.
So that's all I've got tonight.
Can I ask just one more question?
Yeah,
It just
sure.
popped into my head
Yep.
because you said that. In the drafts that I'm doing, the header on all the policies now, it says Sanborn Regional School District file
Right,
blankety blankety blank.
yeah,
My suggestion would be that we start flipping it over to policy
okay,
Blankety
instead of
blank.
file.
with the letters. I'm gonna talk to Phyllis about that.
So
Um,
send me a sample of what you'd like.
Yep, it'll be on the policies you have. You
I've
probably
been
didn't
letting
notice it there.
her fix the formatting. for me.
Yeah, I always send her mine pretty much all the time, so she
Okay,
sends it.
great.
So, just a
So
thought.
much,
Just seems weird to have file at the top.
right, no, that's how it's done.
No, it's, there are 3 districts that's been like that, bug me and everything.
Right. Okay, great, so the next meeting is March 4th at 4:45 and I'll send you.
4:45?
Yep. March 4th.
Oh, no, we're gonna start a little bit early because we have more. Okay. I got it.
Well, yeah, I think.
I just, it just,
That would
usually
be a
5.
party, that would be a really good meeting for us to send you everything in advance.
Yes.
But, well, Bob and I will send you everything in
Oh, yeah,
advance. so
send
can-
you're
Send
looking at
us-
me, I'm thinking,
Yeah,
me.
send us the questions a couple days before the meeting, so that we can try to get answers right for the meeting.
Right.
So that way it's like all ready to go and you can just get your answers and, okay.
Yeah.
That would be a good one to really do like a thorough, so Bob, can you send those out, the Thursday before the meeting?
Yeah, so I'll put it.
And then everyone can give me feedback by Monday, then I'll have everything prepared for you.
Sure.
Thursday,
Okay.
Okay.
That's vacation week.
You're retired, you know.
You finished with the
But he
table?
has commitments.
Are you guys done?
We're done, yeah.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.